trades that I took here today. We're going to be talking about Qs and SPY options trading. We take simple leg options. We keep it very simple. We trade options very differently. So let's get into the charts and start going over the trades. So let's start with the biggest trade of the morning session. I'll get zoomed in here. So extremely trappy market. This is something that it's like an ongoing theme. I'm talking about this over and over and over again. And it's about really just giving the market a few minutes to kind of acclimate. And then you start seeing what is playing out on these charts. And it's with experience, it becomes quite easy to watch and to what to watch for. And this sell-off here, I had called, and even though it looked like such a beautiful long opportunity, and even down here where SPY bounced and started coming out, and SPY ended up being more of a long opportunity, but more so prior to that sell-off. So we knew that we were about to get some speed, meaning some downward action here. And with this, there was lack of volume. There was tapering volume profile and a lack of interest. And when it comes down, it's going to come into these moving averages. And at that time, those moving averages were about here. And I kind of kicked myself in the ass for not taking that, just because I'm well aware that those shorter term moving averages kind of get pulled up instead of actually touching those moving averages, especially when they've already kind of set that long trap. They want to wash out those retail longs to scoop up liquidity. So it's a game of chess. There's certain steps that institutional traders will take, and that, sure enough, they are starting to edge into their larger positions right now. So I know that I can capitalize on the short and then wait for the long, which is actually the bigger opportunity, but that's okay. First trade here was working Qs. So Qs opens up right at the previous close. It washes through it and then pops back up to kind of bump its head into some major moving average congestion. Now, it's just not going to go straight through those moving averages. You got to think of those moving averages as brick walls. And that's exactly what happened. Sold off, paid myself. Really, really nice trade. Multiple trades, just working these, and I'll get zoomed in on the entries, and you can see just how nice those entries are. So average in, pay myself, add, pay myself, add, pay myself, get the return I'm looking for. So really nice trade overall on that, locking in $11,845, all within the first 30 minutes of the market open, just on that singular trade. So we were also turning our attention onto SPY. And SPY, there was a shorting opportunity. It was a quick opportunity up in here. So as it bounces, remember those moving averages were here, and it comes up to kind of bump its head. I was just looking for a starter position, but that's where it kind of tapped out. And once it starts holding, I'm just getting out, but still managed to make a few bucks on that trade, locking in $540 on that. And then SPY long here in the morning as I'm starting to get a feel for the market. Remember at the beginning of this video, I talked about getting a feel for the market, working a smaller position, just seeing what's shaking, and ended up stopping out on that once I noticed that volume is tapering and I'm starting to see things. And there's one little candle right here that kind of gave me the signal that, okay, this is a trap. They're going to sell it off lower. And I went over that live on screen share for members. It's more so members only content. You guys get quite a bit for free here on this channel. So just say thank you. So locking in $1,825 on that. So overall, really substantial, nice day, all within 30 minutes. I do not spend my days in front of the monitors. I get in, I get out, I make my money. That's what a professional is and does. That's how they operate. They don't need to be sitting in front of these monitors all day long like a zombie, like a slave. That's why I got out of the 9-to-5 gig and got into trading, was for freedom. And this is what I got for you guys. If you want to learn how to come trade professionally for yourself and get guided by a decade-long professional day trader, come to tricktrades.com and we will see you guys there. Adios, folks.